This video is made possible by the EA Creator Network.
This is also a work-in-progress, early access version of the game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Kicker Daniel Carlson has this one teed up, and through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims, and this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix, and they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
His offensive play caller, he's got to help out his offensive line right now. Some screens, some quick games, some run game. They've got to slow down this pass rush because so far here early, they have had no answers for it.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And again they're going to get him. That is 3 sacks on the opening drive. Incredible.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 3rd down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Geno. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try it now with Genty. And he's going to have a Raiders first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raiders first down.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Run right up the gut for Gentry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, Smith. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Here's Genty. To the 5-yard line. Second and goal. One more time with Genty. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive. That's
a second effort, and he is in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
Offside. Defense.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And just to pick up a 3 or 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down, 2nd and short.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And I think a Broncos player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Nix. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks, and you see it there. Whiteout conditions remain in effect as we are back for the second half. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Vegas.
First down, Raiders.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this one in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
The kick is good. That's the score. Raiders 14, Broncos nothing.
Scott, thank you. Snow continuing to fall as we get set for the second half. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score. as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
And 12 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll drop to throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, give to Genty, running right. Whoa! And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a run. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Things not looking good. But see if he can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Raiders have come up with it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And you could maybe put this one in the surprise column. They're a team certainly not accustomed to practicing in, much less playing in the snow. And a game plan. They made it work. They're going to get out of here to warmer climates, warmed by a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Denver, good night, everybody.